Hello. Welcome back to the Frugal Gardener on Sunny Days with Dawn. I love that yellow sweet broom plant so much that I went back to the Home Depot yesterday because I wanted to get me several more. Well, I ended up getting a couple more for some friends. So I gave 2 away and I got me 2 more. But in the meantime, I looked at other plants too, of course. And I had been wanting one of these, the trumpet vine hummingbird plants for $12.98. Oh, it's called Cape Honeysuckle. I've always known it as a trumpet vine or a honeysuckle vine or hummingbird vine, but it's called Cape Honeysuckle. It's for part sun. I have the perfect spot for it. My big pot that I told myself, if this big pot doesn't do anything, I'm going to put another plant in it. But it's the big pot that I had been growing the little basil plants in, and my red veined lettuce and sage. And it's a big pot, and I really didn't need the big pot for those little things. So I'm going to take those little things out and transplant them and put this in there. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just showing you what else I got. And then I got another one of these Kalanchoas. So this one actually has the name on it. And like I said, it says full sun, but here the full sun kind of kills it. But I didn't have a yellow one. So now I do. And I got me another grass, tufted hair grass. It says sun or shade. I have 4 other grasses that I bought, not last year, I think the year before. And my intent was to always put them all together in one big container. So I'm thinking about doing that, putting this new one that I got and the others all together in one container. Oh, and then I got this beautiful, lovely. This is Columbine, $9.98. And it says full sun, and it's a perennial. I usually only buy perennials, but look at that, lovely. Oh my goodness. So that's the new stuff I got. And I still have my smalls that I was working on planting. So I found this pot. I was using it as a plant stand upside down, and I had a rose sitting on top of it. And what I had in it last year died, and it died because I forgot to put holes in the bottom of the pot, and it got waterlogged, root rot. So I just went and put a bunch of holes in it. So what I'm going to do with this is put the Wandering Jew in the middle. And this is used as normally a house plant, but you could use it outdoors too. So I'm going to put this in the middle, and then I'm going to put the ivies around it. So that's what we're going to do right now. I said that as if I was still questioning myself, because I am still questioning myself. I gotta scoot this up a little bit higher. This is gonna take quite a bit of soil. So So when you put together a nice arrangement, one that looks really good is when you have one in the middle called the thriller, and then you have the spillers that spill over the side. I don't know if this is quite what I have here, but normally it's like 3 different things. The thriller, the spiller, and something else. I don't remember what the third one is. But this is how I'm going to put this together, just like that. I might divide these so it goes all the way around. Let's see. Now these I think I'll separate. If I can. And then put them on the sides. Oh my goodness. This one's getting root bound. So let's separate this one. I just need to put the soil around it. So I tore these 2 apart, put one on each side. I tore these 2 apart, put one on each side, and the wandering Jews in the middle. Switch to my smaller shovel. I don't know why I hadn't thought about rolling the tops down on these before, like a potato chip bag, until just now. I went and got my other tripod so I can put you down low where you can see what I'm doing. That way I don't have to move my other tripod around. And I don't know why I just thought of that. This is gonna look so pretty. You know how when you see those really nice arrangements at the store, usually the thriller in the middle, you know, it grows up tall, and then the spillers, they spill over the side. I gotta look it up and find out what the third thing is, because when they really look good, you have the three different things going on. I just don't remember. Get you babies tucked into bed. Get you all tucked in. I still need more. Okay, this one's done. So, I still have to rearrange all the plants that I potted up and, you know, get the garden cleaned up and get it situated as to where I want them. So right now they're just sitting in different areas where I had room to fit them, but they will most likely be moved, except for those little ones here on the plant stand. So next, I think I want to do the honeysuckle last because I I have to transplant those other things out of there first. So that'll be last. I still have these two little small ones. This one I believe is called a fishtail. A fishtail fern. I guess because this looks kind of like a little goldfish tail. So I gotta pot this up. I got this little fern left. So let's see. I have this little pot I could use. It needs some holes. Oh, I didn't know it had a little tray to catch the water at the bottom. So now the tray has holes in it. This is a pot I bought last year for $1.29, which I never used it. So we are going to put, maybe the fishtail fern in here. Let's see. Good. Right there. I'll get my smaller shovel. Okay. All right, this one's done.
Okay. Somebody don't get it. Grandma don't get it. It's Grandma. Grandma here.
Oh my goodness, when I was setting those back there, I found these two that I still need to transplant. I might find a pot where I could do the same thing with these. Have this in the middle and this spilling over the sides. Oh, I have this green one, or this one. Which looks better? Let's see. The green with the blue, or the green with the green. I kind of like the green with the green. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do the thriller in the middle, and then this around the sides. Woohoo! So let's get started with that. I need a lot of soil. I did the same thing with this blue pot back here. It has the Boston fern in the inside, and then I think it's creepy myrtle trailing over the sides. So I'm gonna have to use the chair because I can't bend over that far. I must have moved this cart from how I had it before. I think I did move it. Okay. Scissors. Oh yeah, I was gonna look for that potting plant thing that my friend gave me that you put underneath while you're potting, and the sides pull up into a square. That way it catches everything. But I hid it from myself. I don't know where it's at. Looks like I'm doing an ad for Vigora. Okay. Scoop. Scoop. There it is. Scoop. There it is. Scoop. There it is. You know, one thing, I try not to talk too loud when I'm back here because my neighbors are just right there. You know, and I don't want to interrupt what they're doing. Another thing is, I just got over COVID. First time in all these years I finally got COVID. It's been about I had it for 2 weeks, and then it's been about 2 weeks since then. But my voice hasn't came back. It's very hard for me to talk loud. My voice is kind of rough and scratchy and raspy. And it kind of affects my singing too, because my first thing is music. I love music. I love to do karaoke. So it's been affecting that. I can't sing my songs as well. I can't hold my breath as long. But I'm finding now too that I can't speak up a little bit louder for my videos. And I got brain fog. Still got brain fog. Not that I wouldn't have that anyways. But yeah, so those are 2 reasons why I'm not talking loud. Okay, let's see. A little bit more. Just a little bit. My friends had bought and brought me 3 bags of potting soil when I was sick with COVID. Because I was planning for the sunshiny days, and I couldn't go to the store because I was contagious. But I went through those bags already. Then when I went and bought the plants, I bought 5 more bags of Vigora. Now I only have this one and this one left. So I'm still gonna need more. Okay. Put you right in the middle. So this, I hope I can break it up. These are actually kind of good hanging pots. I should save them. Come out of there. Hug and burp. Hug. Burp. Hug. Burp. Okay. There. Okay. Let me try to break it up. Started getting new little babies. New little ones. One, 2, 3. Now I just need to pop some soil around there. pop some soil. I'm gonna pop some tags. Making a mess. I was just thinking about how to design the garden, or how I design mine. You know, I have to sit out here for a while and look at things and go, oh, you know what would look good there? And then I look at how the sun hits, how the shade hits, different areas. So I think about it for a while. But anyhow, what I try to do is create what I like to call little rooms. The little neighborhoods. Little rooms, little neighborhoods. Like this is a neighborhood, that's a neighborhood. This is a room, that's a room. Instead of just like trying to fill the whole area up, I try to look at it as rooms, neighborhoods. All right, I have a couple that I broke off. Not that I did it on purpose. So I will just stick those over here. Hopefully it grows. You never know, when something breaks, just stick it in the dirt. Get this lovely. Let me go set it down somewhere. It's quite heavy. So yeah, I'm building hoods and rooms, neighborhoods and rooms. Building hoods, neighborhoods and rooms. Building hoods, neighborhoods and rooms. The singing gardener. All right, I stopped and took some time to rearrange because I wanted to see how things were going to look. So I moved this planter here. It used to be right there. It was looking pretty ugly. So I had to move stuff around to get it to fit. And then I wanted, this side has the same plant stand over on that side, which had my grasses in it, which were doing pretty bad. So I started thinking, oh, you know, I want to divide them. So I started sawing this one in half. And then I thought, oh, whoever watches my videos might want to see that. So I got my camera back out. Let me put you on the tripod. And I'm looking pretty ragged right about now. But oh well. So I was sawing this. Where'd it go? I sawed it in half because it actually looks like it's 3 separate plants, and it's very dry. It's very dried out. Oh my goodness. So I was gonna put I need my scissors. So I'm gonna put one in here, and this is a fiber optic plant, which kind of likes boggy, wet conditions, and it's been sitting like this in the pot for a while. So this is fiber optic. This is flag, sweet flag. So I need to divide that too. So first off, I want to get this one. This is a pot I already had that I was just sticking stuff in. And if something grew, oh well. So I don't know all what I've stuck in here. I want to stick this in there. And cut it off some. Oh, it has these little, like, bulbs. I don't know what this kind was called. Oh, I still have the container. Aztec grass. It's been in this since I bought it last year. So it has these little bulbs as its roots. So this root that I still cut off has all those bulbs in it. So this will go in the dirt too. So, put you in here. It looks kind of blue right now, but we'll see what happens to that. Okay, this is what happened to it. It is April 30th, 2025. And there it is right there. Looking lovely. Some tree or something decided to grow there. I didn't put it there. I think the birds, the wind, the squirrels. But yeah, it survived. There's some chocolate mint growing in there also, which most likely I did put that in there. But it's alive. And I'll probably pop something else in around the sides. Who knows what else I have in this pot. Keep that in loose. I don't know what I want to do. This just needs another whole pot. Maybe I'll put all three in here. Let's see. Just know I'm running low on soil. Ooh. I'm gonna grow plants between my toes. I keep spilling the dirt on them. So this poor fiber optic grass that's been neglected. Oh, another root. Pop you in that soil. There you go. So yeah, this was beautiful when I first bought it. Let's put you right here. I'm gonna dig some soil out. But you know what? Maybe I should try to separate that. To put one back where it was. Let's see. Let's cut it in half. Help me, help me. Now I have two. Let's cut this sweet flag in half. Look. It was really root bound. Sorry, baby. Oh my goodness. Been in here for a couple years. Oh my. Somebody's setting their smoke alarm off. Oh my, poor baby. Look at that. Now that's root bound. So yeah, let's cut this up. Uh-oh, some of the grass has got cut. Oh, wait, I already put one in here. It's this one I need to do. I'm getting tired. I tell you that COVID is still with me, even though I'm not contagious. And register as not having it. Trying to saw this. Oh my goodness. So I'm sawing it down the middle. Alright, let's put you in here. This is what I've been wanting to do for a long time. I know I'm treating you guys rough. It's kind of like knee surgery. When they pound it with a hammer. Not that I've had it, but I've seen it. I probably need it. Only have one bag left. All right. We'll see how she does. And here is the pot. That's the other half of the sweet flag. The fiber optic. And the, I forgot what it's called. But it's all doing good. Okay, now I gotta put these back in their pots and stick them back in the baskets. I had to go hunting up some pots. So I found this one that I drilled holes in. So the fiber optic's in here. Now, I believe it likes a lot of sun and boggy, wet conditions. Like it can grow like next to a pond. So I'm not gonna put it where it was, because this tree, when it grows all its leaves back, it's gonna be pretty shady right there. So that was probably why it was looking so, yeah. And because it just went through winter. So I'm gonna find a nice sunny spot for that. And then I still need to find another pot for half of my sweet flag. Woohoo! Found a pot. Let's see. All right. Happy growing, sweet flag. Happy growings. I'm looking a mess. Here's where half of my sweet flag ended up. Just in a pot right here hanging on my clothesline. Good girl. Good girl, baby. All right, I'm still working on cleaning stuff up. But it's looking better. Look at Sophie. That wasn't rusty, huh? Bothering my Sophie girl, huh, baby? I need to work on this area now. So much to do. She notices everything that I've changed. Once again, thank you for joining me on Digging It with Dawnie. Remember, if you want the pretty, you gotta do the dirty. Stay tuned. Episode 8 coming soon. Toodles.